What's cracking, YouTube? I am back again today. We're going to be actually doing some powder coating in our booth that we made. Right here I've got the tranny pan just sitting. I had to do a couple extra. I had to run one more hanger here because when I did that originally, where the hangers are now, I wasn't fully thinking about it, and I have to have these set up so I can actually hang a third if I have to put something bigger like this on the actual oven rack. I was more thinking of doing like small things, you can just hang them up, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't fully thinking about that portion of it. So I did a little bit of modification, but this is all set up now. Basically, like I said before in the last video, this is all gonna be head mount stuff. So the video might be a little different, but we're gonna start off. I have to clean the gun out and everything because I have it filled with some other powder from a different project I did. I have to get that all cleaned out and everything ready to go. And then I'm gonna get the oven hooked up and everything, which is on the other side of the pacer. And I'm hopefully going to see that if this thing actually works out really nice. Now, I'm very hoping that it works good because I don't want this to be like a complete waste of my time. So I'm gonna hope that it works good enough to where it doesn't make a giant mess. But I figured a good test piece is going to be this transmission pan. Now, the other thing is this video is gonna be a little differently set up footage-wise, just because it's gotta be done throughout different days of the week. Right now, it is currently Tuesday, and it's 7:15 at night. I plan on getting at least that and the outer transmission filter, or the external transmission filter cup, done tonight, because both of those I can do on these oven racks. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put them to cool yet. Haven't thought that far ahead, but I have to get this tranny pan done and the external filter cup done. The problem is with both of those is the color that I'm doing, which is Prismatic Powder Illusion Blueberry, which I have in here in my powder coating stash on my oven. This stuff. So the problem is with this is a two-stage powder. So for those of you that have no idea what powder coating does or anything about it, I will explain it. The two-stage powder is you have the base coat like this, and when I put this on, it comes out not exactly how it's supposed to. It comes out very light, not as deep of a finish as what it's supposed to look like, and that's part of that illusion portion, because then you spray this stuff, this clear vision stuff, you spray that on top of the part after you did the base coat of the Illusion Blueberry, and it actually helps the color pop. So it ends up coming out very like dull almost in the first coat, and then after you put the clear on it, it comes out looking kind of like that, where it's very bright, very deep color, everything. It sparkles really good. So this has to be done in a couple different stages, and the way I'm going to do this is, currently it is Tuesday night. I am going to powder coat that tranny pan and my transmission filter cup. I'm going to do both of those tonight in the base coat. Then tomorrow night I'm going to come out, do the other couple things that I have to do just in the base coat. And then Thursday or Friday night, I will more than likely end up either clearing just the tranny pan and the filter cup again, or doing all of them all in one shot and getting them all done. But it's two separate bake cycles. I like letting them sit overnight so they cure and everything. So the format of the video is going to be weird, but it's going to get the whole point across. I'm going to show you guys basically from start to finish everything that goes on with it, and hopefully you guys enjoy all of that, and hopefully you guys actually enjoy watching the powder coating side of things, because I actually like doing this. Now, as you can see, the tranny pan's all set up here. The way I've done it, that has actually been proven to help me with it, is I get it sandblasted and then I immediately douse the fucker in brake clean. So it gets everything all covered and everything. It gets all like the extra dust and shit off, grease, stuff like that. I found that works best for me. With this specifically, since I don't want the fill plug or the drain plug here, I don't want these threads all schmooed up inside, and I don't want this to be all fucked up. This just happens to fit also nicely in here because that's the actual drain plug, and I'm just going to leave it a little tight. That way it should seal off where that is, and I mean it's still finger tight, so all I got to do is after I powder coat it, I just come over here, twist it loose, and pull the plug out, and then I can slide it in. I'm not getting powder in the fill hole or anything, nothing like that, and it's still going to look good. Now I'm going to quit boring you all with talking. I'm going to throw the head mount on because my tripod broke, and I'm going to get the gun cleaned out and everything, get the powder switched over. I'll show you guys how to do all that, and then hopefully we'll be able to powder coat some shit. So I'm going to throw the head mount on, and I'll see you guys once I'm doing things. All right, so first things first here, we got to get... Oh, there's so many fucking cords. There's, I believe, a little bit... Yes, there is some left of this purple glaze that I had from a previous project in here. Because we don't want to be mixing that with what I've got. So, come back over here. And God damn it, there is fucking powder all over this bag, and I don't fucking know why. Prismatic powder's done fucked it. Now, you're not supposed to breathe this stuff in, but it does have a very weird smell. And it's not that it smells bad, but it just has a very odd smell. I need this. Oh. So now, next thing, obviously, and this is the kind of the big appeal with powder coating, is it's not like normal paint when, you know, oh, you got to switch colors, you got to clean the gun out and everything, and do all that. No, with this, you just find an open area that's away from things. You get yourself an air hose and connect one of these bad boys to it, and you just fucking blast fucker out. Now it's clean, ready for the next color. Fucking air fitting's leaking like a sieve. Bring the gun back here. You get the tip all cleaned up. Obviously some of this stuff looks like it wants to stay on there. Back to there. That's pretty much all you need to do to clean one of these out. Now, obviously, this is Harbor Freight things, so it's probably not like the best powder coat gun system bullshit to have, but it's what I was willing to pay for last year because it's fucking cheap. And, I mean, it gets the job done fairly well, so it works for what I need it for. Now, I have a couple other fucking contingencies with this thing, because I was having a lot of problems with the regulated air and everything. There's technically two different fucking flow meters on this fucking... There's two different air regulators on this gun. There's one here, one here. These are both airflow regulators. And I have a third one that I attach to that air line. And that's the best fucking way I've found to get it so it doesn't completely screw me. So I always make a lot of fucking noise when I have to do this. Then I take this air regulator and it goes right in there. And then I just hook the air line back up. And obviously it fucking builds pressure. So if anybody here knows how airline shit works, let me know, because I'd love to be able to fix this so I don't have to do this all the time. But as you can see, at full blast with this, that is about 20 psi. Obviously I let off, it starts building air again. I don't know, man. I can't figure that shit out. Now, obviously gun's cleaned out and everything, blah, blah, blah. That regulator is technically set up the way it should be. Take my little cup and come over here, grab the bag of powder. And then I come to an open spot that I don't care if I make a mess in, and this is where the fun happens. Because this shit doesn't flow exactly like how you think, and you make messes. Because it sucks. And normally, probably a normal person would use a funnel, but that seems kind of goofy to me. Why would you use a funnel? So the general thing that I saw when I was reading through the owner's manual with that is you want to have about 2 inches of powder in the bottom of the cup. Now this does not have fucking 2 inches. That is like 1 inch. That is closer to what I want. So pretty much all you do is you take this, flip it over, and thread the cup in. Bada bing, bada boom. You got your powder in your cup, in your gun. Now I need to grab a light. So obviously this is not exactly the best thing to use for this. You know, normally you would have an actual light for this project, but this actually works fairly good for what I need it for at the moment. So until I get to the point where I want to wire in lights and everything on this thing, this still does the job very well. And I mean, that gives quite a bit of light just right down where I need it to be. And I'm going to move this thing just a little bit more out of the way. Oh, that's why, because the fucking wheel's fucked. Nice. Oh, yep. That wheel's fucked, Bo. She's done. All these fucking wheels are shot. Jeepers cripes. Should have thought of a better idea for the wheels. That is what I should have done. Well, that's minor details. We can fix that later. But I think everything is all set up now to how I want it. So we're going to take one of the extension cords that I brought over here, which is right there. Even though I have an extension cord right here I could have used, but I forgot about it. All this one is going to do is just run the fan. I mean, it's moving air out this way. It's just very hard to tell if it's just trying to fight itself. So we won't worry about that at the moment until I see if I'm making a giant fucking mess in this shop. This can get plugged in. That is off, which is good because I don't want to fucking electrocute myself. So now we have to detangle all of these fucking wires here. So this is the ground clamp. Obviously, this is going to get grounded out to some part of the thing that you are powder coating, and I'm wondering if it would be a wise choice for me to ground it out somewhere down here, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't really, I mean, I guess that might work. Because if you ground it out directly to the part, I'm actually pretty sure that that will help the sticking of the powder, and that actually might not be a terrible idea to put it there for this part specifically. And then obviously when I do the other part, it's going to be different. Continue untangling. All right, now this is the charge pedal. Obviously, the way powder coating works, if you guys are unaware of how this all works, basically this uses electricity and electromagnetic charges to make the powder cling to the part you're fucking powder coating. Then once it clings to it, then everything else just kind of falls into place. It sits on there, it coats it really good once it's kind of magnetized and charged there. Then from that point, you bake it, all the powder sticks to it when it's charged, and then as it bakes, it hardens and bonds to the metal. That's the best explanation I could give you. That's Cliff Notes version. I don't know, I'm not a professional. Now, obviously that fan can just stay running for right now, but before I start doing anything with this quite yet, I'm gonna come around to the back here, plug in my oven, and actually get the oven started going. So it preheats. I believe this is 400 degrees. And then basically cook time is, I think, 18 minutes after the part reaches temperature. Which obviously is hard to judge with a lot of parts. I tried going off the same baseline with a lot of this stuff, and I realized that that was not a good idea. I tried doing, oh, well, you know, every part I'll cook it for this amount of time if it's kind of this size. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Yes, flash at 400 degrees. Cure time begins once part reaches temperature. So obviously you don't know when the part's actually going to reach 400 degrees fucking Fahrenheit. So bake 400, click start, and then we'll just hit that on just in case, because I don't think it's actually going to work, but oh, that would have been bad. I'd have been really fucking confused as to why the fuck my thing wasn't there, or why there was this in here, and then I'd had to fuck with that. So we're gonna set that off to the side for right now. But thinking we're just about ready. There's one more thing I want to look for quick. Oven mitts. I'm gonna put my fucking mask on because shit gets airborne, and it is not exactly fun to breathe in, and specifically when you're doing this color powder coat, it's very sparkly, and I don't feel like hacking up fucking stripper glitter for the next 3 days, so we're gonna put the mask on. So sorry if it's muffled now. Obviously I've got the mask on, but oh, I believe we are now ready to start powder coating. So I'm gonna hope that that's sucking the shit in, and grab my air hose here and just as a quick, oh, that's gonna work fucking stellar. Oh yeah.
I think we might have been on to something, Bull. We might have been on to something. Obviously, when you go to powder coat, you hit this foot pedal, that charges the part. And you can send the powder just to flying. Problem is down in these cracks areas, it gets a little difficult to get the powder coat to go in there, just because it's not a flat surface. And that was a part that I struggled with a lot when I started doing this, was getting it to want to sit right in the cracks and everything. And you know, I'd pull parts out and they all kind of looked a little goofy because cracks would be really thin, you know, on the crevices and everything, but then the rest of it would actually look really good. And it was a part that I struggled with for a while, but I ended up getting actually really good with it after, you know, messing with it, trying shit out and such and such. I'm glad to say that that's working very well. I just want to see if that's, I mean, it doesn't look like anything's getting sucked out the back either. Like, this is, I think this is going to work really well. But, I mean, it's good enough for government work, I suppose. More crack filling and such. Now this is the part that's going to suck. Getting back here. Because that, I had the thought of, oh, I could just pull this out and do it that way. I can't do that because that is how I will get shocked and it'll fucking hurt. So we're going to have to just trial by fire this motherfucker and hope everything goes to plan. You know, powder coated parts, that means you're balling. If you got powder coated parts on your pickup, that means you are fucking balling. You have a SEMA build. You are the coolest motherfucker on the block. That's what powder coat means. I really want to get some lights to attach from the sides too if I'm doing shit like this. That would really help. Obviously some spots might get a little heavy, some spots might be a little light. Very hard to tell. And it's also very hard when you can't walk all the way around the part. But once again, I mean, this'll, oh fuck, it'd probably help if I was fucking stepping on the pedal, goddammit. Oh well. I think this will actually turn out really well, to be honest with you. Can't quite see that side. I think that looks near perfect. Coverage is good and everything. I think I'm going to hit that one corner a little bit more. Get up in there. A little light. There we go. I think that'll do. Oh! And it's beeping at me, my fucking oven's warm. God, what perfect fucking timing.
So obviously, as you can see, there's a little mark there from where the ground clamp was, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of just whatever. And how much, I mean, there's some slippage through the back of here, but I mean, fuck, that stayed really clean. I am actually really fucking proud of that. That worked really well. I mean, I'm not proud of what it's built around. I mean, that's a little rough, but it worked fairly well for what I fucking needed it for. I do think we probably should have put the fan a little bit more towards the middle, but that'll get fixed at some point if I decide to put another row of fans down there. So now, like I said before, the beauty of me doing this was I can take this and hopefully, without fucking everything up, Just very carefully pull this out. And there we go. Now drain plug's out. I'm not gonna cook the drain plug. There's rubber on that, obviously. But that left us with the perfect size hole where the drain plug's gonna go. Now comes the little bit of a trickier part, because I know this pan is not exactly centered where it needs to be, and I need to fuck with that a little bit. So everybody bear with me. I really hope I don't fuck this up, because this is gonna suck otherwise. Pick this up. Just do the exact same thing as I do before. Just drop that down. And then we will unhook it from there. And very, very carefully slide this over here. All right. So now, again, very cautiously, come over here, open the oven door, nice and warm. Very carefully down here. Oh, I gotta set it down more, that's right. I'm used to stuff hanging off of it and not sitting on top of it, so I'll just slide this right in there. And there we go. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Now, obviously that extra part with the timer and stuff, I shouldn't technically do that. That's just kind of a baseline for what I'm thinking it's gonna need in there. And by then, that time it should be close to being done. So I am going to get the other rack set up with the transmission filter cup and everything. I'm gonna get that set up and ready to go. And I'll be back with you guys once I'm ready to pull that part out. All right, so I've got the other piece powdered, ready to go in. This one's been sitting in there for about 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna open up here, and yeah, that looks about done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this all the way. Grab my magical oven mitts. Just down in here and pull this out. Oh. Very carefully go up and over. We're gonna set it on my makeshift cooling rack for right now. And then we're going to grab this piece here. And we'll just carefully slide this back in here. Shut it, and Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. There we go. So now, obviously, that part is extremely hot, so I don't want to touch it. But like I said before, these parts, they don't come out looking exactly how they're supposed to do finished. This one, still, it's very glossy, it's very smooth. Obviously, there was some pitting in the pan kind of around in there, that area, but for the most part, this is how this color is supposed to look once it's in this stage. It's a very not exact finish of how it's supposed to be. And when you put the clear on, that's what gives you that final pop of color, you know, from this. Now, once again, obviously that right there is pitting where that texture is. That was pitting in the metal of the pan. That's not me fuck up. That's just the pan being that way. So that's gonna cool. Obviously I have the other piece in there. I'll show you guys that once that comes out. And then the other parts, I'm not going to film anything of, just doing this portion, because obviously you guys saw the powder coating side of it. You know, saw what it looks like and it's done baked, when it's done being baked. All of that's gonna be the same for these parts. For this, the pan, the cup I just put in there, the course or radiator mount and the water pump pulley and stuff that I have, that's all going to be the same style. It's going to look the exact same, but I will show you guys the whole process of doing the clear and everything like that. I'm going to finish up powder coating that for tonight, and then I will come back in a couple days when all the rest of the stuff's done, and I will finish up doing the clear and everything, probably on this first, because I really want to see what this looks like all cleared out, done, and good to go. So, all right, it is now Saturday. There's a Hunter here, and there's another truck over there, but you don't worry about that. You'll see that later.
Junk.
I am no.
Okay, it's not junk. It is junk.
Anyways, I've got everything kind of set up again for the second coating of powder and such. I've got the gun ready to go. It's all cleaned out and stuff. It was the same stuff I already showed you when I was originally going to do, when I did all the original stuff. So, gun's cleaned out. I have the clear coat poured here. I spilled a bunch. But I'm going to get that onto the powder coat gun, get everything hooked up, and then we're going to hit everything with Clear Vision, bake it in the oven, and after that, it should have the nice bright pop like what it's supposed to, and we'll be good to go. So I am going to give the camera back to Bingus here, and he's going to record the actual powder coating of the things.
Maybe.
Not a maybe.
It is a maybe.
What am I not paying you for?
It's a good point.
Exactly.
It's alcohol. It kills crabs.
The human mind.
It's crazy.
Such a fucking wonder.
Word.
It's like the 7 wonders of the world.
But
There's
it's-
an 8th. It's us.
Us?
Us. Like us.
Gus. Snort that up. Just vacuum that shit up.
Dude, Herbie Hoover overdoses on cocaine. You don't, because you're stunned.
Bong.
Bung? Is that like a
Bung.
bung?
Yeah, like a bong. This is a bong. Oh,
That's a
this
bung.
is a bong.
That's a bung
That's
too.
a bong? That's a bong?
That's a bung.
You can't keep that in.
Wait.
You can't put my dick on public television.
Wait.
Your bong leaks. You need to adjust your bong.
But no, honest to shit though, watch this.
Oh, yeah.
You look like Darth Vader.
Luke,
I am.
I am your penis.
Wow.
Watch it. Man,
Damn it. That actually works pretty good.
fucking word out. That's what I'm saying. Now it's just a matter of if the gun would work fucking worth good shit.
Obviously it does
But
not.
it doesn't, because it's hard to fraud.
How much do you have to put on?
Well, an even coat, but I'm trying to get that on there. The fucking Clear Vision shit. Wow.
Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to do it.
This fucking Clear Vision does not like sticking worth a fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't get why. Cause look at how much fucking powder's sitting in them cracks. I don't know why this Clear Vision doesn't really work nice. Like it lays really nice on a flat surface, but the minute you get a fucking edge, it oh.
Yeah, dumbass.
It probably helped. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, it sticks so nice. Wow. God damn it.
Are you fucking retarded or something?
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, for fucking 3 allegedly drunk idiots, we didn't do that bad.
No.
Wow, good job. Wow! Make sure you don't drop them. Powder coated parts are like the soap, you don't drop it. You heard right.
I do drop it though.
Wow.
You gonna do the backside or what?
Oh, I'm gonna struggle and try to, yes.
Why don't you just fucking bingus?
Bingus?
Bingar.
Word. Actually, I get, no, I can't really do that, because that's electrical. Nice. I'm gonna do this and hope. How's that looking? Not worth the fuck.
That's what you want, isn't it?
I've never claimed to be a professional, but I can do damn good work.
Word.
Jack off the trades, or whatever they say.
Word up.
I ain't that. Maybe hit this top a little bit more. There's a lot of fucking clear right there from where I fucked it. But that's fine. Good. Good. That's it. Make sure she's grounded. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Word. Oh, that doobie. Doobie, what it looked like.
I've been bored. Okay, hold on.
Pick the fucker up.
I can't yet,
You can.
because you gotta fuck with the pan.
You want me to shift it?
Can you, just.
Fucking hooks is the... It'll be fine. Or do you want to pick it up?
Fuck.
You want to pick it up?
Yeah, I fucked myself. Stop.
No, look. It's
Step-
fine.
step-
It's fine.
No, I fucked myself for 2 reasons. A, some of it got on my...
The Kokanye. You're not powder coating the plug?
No, because there's rubber in it, you goon.
Wait. It'll just get really hot.
Yeah, and then melt on my pan.
No.
That's gonna be a little fucked up, but that's fine.
It's gonna be like bong.
That's on the bottom. Nobody sees that anyway.
Nobody's gonna see this whole thing, Tom.
Well, they may see it.
No, they won't.
That's my plan with this truck, is to make it look like it makes really big power when it
But it
doesn't.
doesn't. It's like my
I was
seven.
telling Elliot, it's the opposite of a sleeper build.
It's like my 7.3. It looks like it should be big and fast, and no, it's just big and slow. It's kind of like me.
It's just big.
It's just big, like biggest.
Like Among Us.
Wow, this oven smells like hell.
That's what powder coating will do to a guy. Come on.
Whore.
What's it?
Mint. Close that bit up in 18 minutes. I do believe.
Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Oh, you don't use the...
No,
How did you hang this character? Or did you leave him on the rack?
I just left it on the rack.
I see.
Why do I do this to myself?
You dumbass. You stay away. I'm doing these ones. Fuck off.
No.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing them yet.
Wait. Hey, you can't say that.
We're not doing them yet.
What the fuck's the difference if they hang over here or set over there?
That's a fair point. You're not wrong.
It's almost like I'm right 100% of the time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Word. That's round 2.
I don't
Well,
have enough.
what?
I don't have enough binguses.
What are you talking about? Enough Bimgar?
I don't have enough bingus bung for the fug.
The fug?
Here.
Look at that shit.
Stop.
It's pornfessional.
Not ready yet.
Why don't you just powder coat the shit and then let it sit here? What's the difference?
I'm
I'm asking. I'm not telling.
working on that.
Okay, I'm asking.
I need another. I need a tailor.
Because I ripped my pants. Oh, just because I ripped my pants. And Big Larry came right just to put him down. SpongeBob turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his pants. Shouldn't mope around, I shouldn't. But the vein feels so much worse. It's a lot less fun.
It's in your bones.
Boom, 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 boom.
What's the Gary Come Home song?
Gary, come home. I'm sorry I rejected you. I never respected you. Expected you to run away. I miss you, Gary. I wonder if those are on Spotify.
He should be.
Guaranteed they are.
Ocean Man.
Ocean
Take
Man.
me by the hand.
Take me
lead
by
me
the
to
hand. Lead
land
me to the land.
that you understand. Ocean Man.
Ocean. Oh, are you?
I have a charged battery in the house, but turn the fan on.
Word. Put it on Super Suck. There's Super Suck. You didn't have it on Super Suck, did you?
Oh, pardon. God damn it.
Pardon me again.
Stop.
You know that's not going to ground the paint, right? Or the powder, rather.
You know it'll drown on the inside. You know what? Maybe I should just drop fucking 50 bands and go buy the entire powder coating setup I've seen on Facebook Marketplace.
You could make money at it.
I know I could.
It just take a long time to pay that off, right?
I'd have to do it full time to pay off a 50 grand loan, and I just got another $1 an hour where I work.
Yeah.
I love doing shit like this because I can just fucking spam it and it coats it fucking perfect.
You can just accoutrement all over it.
Yeah. Gary, I'm sorry.
I neglected you. I never expected you to run away.
We're gonna hope that drowns the paint. Just fuck it. Not really doing it. That's fine. These I actually want to look nice because these people will actually shoot. And I'm failing terribly.
Yeah, if your ground was a little better.
We don't worry about that.
Putting her on there awful heavy.
No worries. Fuck it. Come on.
Why am I filming you? I should be filming this. Let me try it. I just want to try it.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Daddy,
there we
chill.
go.
You're
Oh,
putting it
there
on
we
so
go.
fucking heavy. You guys see that shit?
Hey.
Looks like AIDS. Let me try.
What you know about AIDS?
Dad, let me try.
No.
Dad,
No.
let me try.
Shut up,
It's
son.
it's the back.
Give me another beer.
It's the backside. Let me try. I want to try. Here, look. I'm gonna make this easier for you.
This one sucks because it's heavy.
Don't be a pussy, Tony.
When you grab me with 2 fingers, you fucking dick.
I've grabbed my wiener with 2 fingers multiple times.
How much powder did you wipe off the fucking face?
Come on.
Fuck.
No, it's only on this one because it hit the fucking chain. You just have to hit this a little bit from right here. You can get at it though. I'm not drunk, Tony. You. I didn't know this was a 2-stage process, honestly. I didn't know that.
All illusion colors are 2-stage.
But other ones you get are single?
You can
I
get
imagine.
single stage, like the stuff I did for Elliot.
Yeah. Just ground that down here, Tony.
I
Then
can't.
it's out of your way.
I can't.
Oh, it's got to be on the part.
It's got to be hooked to something that's connected to the part.
Okay.
No, like the color I got from Elliot.
Thank you.
The color I did the Elliot stuff in, that's just a single stage.
Sure.
It's okay. I know I'm not out of fucking powder. Not even being great. There we go. The stuff I did Elliot's parts in was just a single stage.
Sure.
So all you do is you powder it, cook it, and it's done.
Like a bomb.
All illusion colors from Prismatic are 2-stage.
Sure.
You have to do this.
I come from the paint world, so that is a big fucking no-no.
I mean, it might show through a little bit in the powder, but I don't think it's going to show through that bad.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's really interesting shit to me.
Oh, my fucking watch keeps fucking yelling at me. Yes, I'm aware!
Oh.
Oh,
Honey.
Hey, look at that.
Oh yeah. Breathe all the fumes in that come
Yeah,
with it.
you're gonna want to. How's she looking?
Oh no,
What the fuck
happened
is
there?
that?
Accoutrement.
Something fall in there?
I don't know. I mean, the rest of it. Oh, the rest.
Oh, the rest is
fucking hot.
so good.
We look past them little mistakes.
Dude, it looks so good. Yeah, I don't really know what
I don't know
that
what the
is.
fuck happened there.
Yeah.
That I know is from my sweatshirt string. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, what would that be from? Whoops.
Unless it was like an overabundance of clear in that one spot, but I doubt it.
Right.
Because I've never had that happen before when I cooked anything. Pull that hook off. I've never had.
Hurry, Tony.
I've never had that happen with anything else. Oh, that was close. So we have the pan and everything out of the oven. Obviously there's some imperfections. There's a little mark right here from where my sweatshirt string caught it with the clear. And we're not entirely sure what this is. I'm wondering if maybe I laid on the clear a little too thin right in this area. It's still smooth to the touch, like nothing really went wrong with it. But I'm wondering if it just burned through the clear in that spot. But I have the tranny filter cup in the oven currently. Those pieces are waiting to get baked, so we're gonna see how those pieces turn out, as well as the transmission cup, and we'll be back with you guys once that's all done. We got to charge some GoPro batteries up and stuff. So we'll get back to you guys once that is all taken care of and done and over with. All right, so we now have everything all powder coated, all done. And before I show you guys any of the parts, I will have to say, as jank as this thing is, it actually works really, really, really well. Obviously, there's a mess on the floor, but you can't really get away from the whole mess on the floor and everything. But the filter caught a lot of it. I mean, that thing's packed full of schmutz. All of it, everywhere. So, as far as I'm concerned, this whole thing, as dumb as it looks and as very jank as it looks, was actually a very good success. Works how I want it to. It didn't make a giant mess in the shop. Everything's still clean in here. That's what I like about it. Now, on to the part that's actually interesting. This is what all of the parts look like, all done up. Now, obviously, like I said, you know, I'm not entirely sure what went on here, but that's on the bottom. We don't worry about the bottom. That's, nobody can see that. Not sure what happened here. This I know was from my sweatshirt, but everything else on this tranny pan came out really nice. There's some spots you can tell it came out a little lighter in some areas and a little darker in others. That's just from distribution of the clear. And the clear, I don't know if it's specifically Prismatic Powder's Clear Vision or if it's just my powder coating setup to begin with. I don't know. It doesn't really like to lay on already smooth powder, and I'm not sure if there's a good way to fix that or not. I haven't done a whole lot of research. Obviously, the next part was this transmission filter cup. This came out pretty much perfect. I mean, obviously there's a little nick there from where I had the ground cable hooked up, but other than that, I mean, very good coverage of the clear. Color pops out really nice. This will look really nice because, again, all you guys are going to see is probably about this much of this cup in the fender well. And I mean, it's going to be a nice pop just in the fender to begin with. This piece, the pulley, didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of clear on it. The inside looks better, but it's still kind of that same story. It's not really the best looking. Obviously there's scuff marks there from where my hanger was sitting, but it still came out good. Now, this part, obviously I'm not super concerned about this part because this is, you know, nobody can see this. But I just wanted it powder coated because it was there and I was, you know what, fuck it, why not? The main part that I wanted to have turn out good, which did, is the core support brackets. And my God, these things came out nice. Now, obviously, specifically this piece, if you look at it in the right light, there's some kind of waves to it from where the powder coat sat a little heavy on the clear and everything. And I couldn't get really away from that. But for the most part, with both of them sitting off-centered from each other and with the aluminum radiator and everything, all the other engine parts and stuff, you're not going to see it as much. And I am very, very happy of how these turned out. I am really excited to see what they look like when you actually put them in. But as far as I'm concerned, the powder coating booth itself and all these parts that I powder coated right now have been a pretty big success. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff I would have gone back and kind of done up a little bit differently, but that's the name of the game. You always look back and think of the stuff that you could have done better. Hindsight's always 20/20. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to take all of this as a W. And we're going to leave it at that because it still looks good. And it'll get some eyes caught to it when I take it to truck shows or car shows or the local Walmart and show it off to all of the sad hippie boys that think they're half-ton Chevs with no cam and they just lop the fucking muffler off, or all of the other people that think they're slightly better than the people in their half-ton Chevs with the mufflers lopped off because they're in their bone stock, sacked out 6 liters like yours truly. And I can pull up there and be like, what's up, my fellow kids? I am way better than you. I have powder coated parts on my 6 liter. And that's about it. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, kind of a little bit different. Obviously, the first half, when I was just laying the original powder color, was on the head mount. The second half was with the new tripod, because if you guys watched the last video, which if you haven't, you should, because it's funny. The last video, my cheap Chinesium tripod broke, and I couldn't record with a tripod towards the end of it. So my best fix for it was to buy yet another cheap Chinesium tripod, but this one actually feels better. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing, you know, the whole process of everything. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that will show the process, but they don't really kind of go through the full steps of everything. And I tried to do that, plus make it comedic, because if you're not laughing while you're watching something, that's kind of dumb. That just makes you feel like you're in school. And we don't want that here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I got my beer, I got my nap. We're doing good, man. Fuck yeah, this is living.
Get you a close up again.
Ah, it's so good.
Is it refreshing?
It's cold and smooth like my balls.